Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, ID Jester. We're checking out Mark Herman's Churchill. Big Three Struggle for Peace. Produced by, of course, GMT Games. I do want to mention this game was shipped to me by GMT. I had contacted them about doing a series on my channel here, showing people how to play the solo bot, or playing the solo mode for this game, and see if they were interested in sending this game to me. So they did. So I appreciate GMT for sending this out to me so I can show you guys how to play this solo, which, you know, if you watch the War Room, I was looking forward to doing, and then for some reason, in the surgery, I was in the hospital and missed my opportunity to get the game. So I appreciate GMT stepping up and sending it to me. So thank you, GMT. Well, let's see what we have inside the box, because that's kind of the important part anyways. So Churchill is not a war game. So there you go. There's your definition. It is not a war game, according to GMT, or at least whoever wrote this synopsis. Churchill is not a war game, but a political conflict of cooperation and competition between the big three. As world leaders, Churchill, Stalin, and Roosevelt, you sit above the fray at 10 historical conferences where you debate and decide how to defeat the Axis while shaping that peace that follows. While Churchill is not a war game, gives you a new and unique way to view World War II from the big chair. As one of the big three, you can now experience the war to defeat Hitler and Tojo, yet remain vigilant in your allies' intentions. Each conference, as you and the allies nominate issues that will be discussed and debated. Through the new game mechanic, you can play staff cards to control the issues to shape allies' strategies. This is all done using a novel game display of a circular conference table based on one used at Potsdam. You sit in your chair at the conference table and use your staff cards of named personage, such as the Secretary Stimson or Anthony Eden, to nominate and debate conference issues. At all times, you are a leader, Roosevelt, Churchill, or Stalin. They can weigh in on any issue once, but not without risk. Each time Roosevelt is used, he may die and is replaced by Harry Truman. Churchill can have a heart attack and miss the next conference, while Stalin's paranoia may cause a mini purge of the Soviet staff. The winner of the game is not necessarily the player with the highest score, but the one who acted as a cooperative ally with the best post-war political alignments. Act openly against your allies or attempt to play the role of an unscrupulous kingmaker, and you will experience defeat. Churchill is played with 2 or 3 players and solitaire. Churchill can be played solitaire using the adaptation of the Fire in the Lake bots that have been so successful in letting you play anytime with any side. With up to 3 players, Churchill comes with 3 scenarios ranging in time from 90 minutes, which is training, to 2 to 3 hours, which is a tournament, or 4 to 5 hours, which is the campaign. So, we'll go over this when we open the box, but complexity, look at that, 2 out of 9, low, very low complexity. Solitaire suitability, and that's what we're looking at it for, 9 out of 9, the max. So we're going to open it up and see what's inside the box, and then we're going to get to playing the solo mode for you guys here in the next couple days, and show you guys how the solo bot performs in this game. So once again, big shout out and thank you to GMT for sending me the game so I can share it with you guys on my channel. Without their love and support, I wouldn't be able to do that. So appreciate it, guys. So make sure you head over to GMT and let them know you appreciate. And post a comment down at the bottom of this video if you're watching. Give it a like. Give it a thumbs up. Post a comment and let GMT know how much you appreciate their kindness and generosity towards me. So I appreciate that, guys. If you would do that, that would be a great help. And it shows GMT that you guys appreciate what they're doing for me. And so they'll hopefully continue doing that. All right, Churchill. We'll get to the rules of play, second edition here shortly. We also have the sticker sheet. We have this play aid. Is mnemonic summary. The rules take precedent in all situations. So, and some flow charts for Roosevelt bot, the Churchill bot, and the Stalin bot. Very similar to if you watched any of our coin playthroughs, we've done probably 4 or 5 or 6 of the coin games using the AI flowchart system. So very similar there. We'll look at that here in a minute. Looks like there is probably going to be 3 copies, which makes sense since we have 3 players. So one of the super cool things about Churchill is there is not, to be honest, there's not a lot of really good 3-player games out there. So if you have 2 friends and all 3 of you get together, you're kind of limited in what games you can play. Churchill is a very, very good 3-player game. There is not a lot of them out there. So keep that in mind if you're debating about whether or not to get this game. So counter sheets already pre-rounded and clipped. As you can see, lovely. I love it. And of course our map board here. Our cards. Churchill cards. And we, of course, they have a conference deck, a UK staff deck, and the USSR staff deck. And the USA staff deck. So you're going to have different staff members, and then you're going to have a conference deck. These are probably going to be the cards you're going to be debating over. We have some tokens, 3 colors. We got some little things there. We got some nice colored dice. Blue is probably US, green is probably England, brown is probably USSR. And of course some bags. Hey, and a 10-sided die hidden underneath there. That's crazy. Where did that come from? Holy cow. I did not expect to see anything under there. Good thing I did check though. Wow. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of this. Let's take a look at the board, shall we? Hey, Andre and Jack and Ron, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for checking out. We're going to be doing a solo playthrough, so thanks to GMT for shipping this out to me and giving me a review copy, so I appreciate that. So we're going to be doing a playthrough of the solo module, and then we'll give a nice review and check it out. But I do like to let people know if I do get something for free. You know, I like to let people know that ahead of time. So we got different map board here. I can't obviously fit it all on my screen at one time, so I'm just kind of just showing you what it looks like. It is a thick mounted map board. Great GMT quality, as you can expect. So really looking forward to, I know we talked about this on the War Room, about doing a solo playthrough of this game. and I really wanted to, and then I got caught up with the cancer surgery and the doctors and the doctor visits, and Churchill went ungotten. And so I contacted GMT and let them know what was going on and wanted to see if they would send me a copy, and they were kind enough to do that for me. So I appreciate them sending out a review copy for me. So thank you, GMT. So here is the rule book. We are going to be looking at the solo. Again, 9 out of 9 solo compatibility. So I'm looking forward to really delving in and checking out the solo. I'm looking for a really good solo playing game. Obviously, we're always looking for good solo. Andre, glad to see you back. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Here's the solitaire rules. So we're going to read through the rules. We're going to go over some stuff, and then we're going to try it out, and hopefully show you guys how this plays. And again, looking forward to seeing that. Not too complex, as you saw. It was only a 2 out of 9 in complexity. Not too many extra counters. A great looking board. Very impressed with this board. It looks like a conference table. And of course, you're going to have your 3 different people, and they're going to be trying to sway each of the objectives in their own special way. All right, well, that is what you get inside the box. So, we will be looking at bringing this to you guys here sometime shortly, a solo playthrough. So if you guys have a thought as to if we should play Roosevelt, Churchill, or Stalin, leave a comment down in the comments section after the video on YouTube. So leave a comment down there, and whichever leader gets the most votes will be the leader we're going to play through with our playthrough of the solo system. So if there's a particular leader that you want to see and see how they play, let me know in the comments section. Again, after this post on YouTube, down at the bottom, just leave which one of the 3 leaders you'd like to see. And like I said, whoever gets the most votes, that'll be the leader that we're going to play with and try out. So it's up to you guys what we do. Jack says Stalin, but yeah, wait until the video's over, because I won't see that as a comment. So wait until we end the video. You'll be able to click a link on my channel here in like 5 minutes, and then you'll be able to post that. But Jack would like to see Stalin. Yeah, 9 out of 9 solitaire and low complexity. It's not too complex a game, but I still think it gives you a lot of strategy, and we're going to try it out for you guys. So thanks to GMT for sending it to me, and we'll hope to see you guys real soon with our solo playthrough. Until then, everyone have a great night, and we'll talk to you guys soon. So Ron, Jack, Andre, thank you all for coming out tonight. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon. Until then, everybody take care and have a great night.